the window! Hands out!
Welcome back to Police Danny. You won't want to miss this chase. The criminal is doing everything to escape, but the police are right on their tail. Who will win? You'll be hooked on the action. Tune in to find out the answer.
Maybe I need to go to the hospital.
Parking red! Parking red! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground!
On February 7th, 2025, in DeLand, Florida, Volusia Sheriff's deputies stopped a fugitive from Lake County, Randolph Brown, who had an active warrant for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. Brown, 39, had a history of fleeing from VSO deputies. The situation quickly escalated when Brown rammed 2 patrol vehicles and attempted to flee, driving into oncoming traffic multiple times before finally crashing in DeLand.
Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up to where I can see them. Hands on the wheel. Hands on the wheel. Get out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Stop the car.
Get out of the car. Watch out, Barry. Watch out, Barry.
Air one, you got him. He's fleeing.
All right, I got you.
Traffic. We're about a quarter mile out from Kepler now, still eastbound. He's going through the construction. Lost control, signal 4 right by the 7-Eleven, signal 4. Stand by.
You're gonna get bit! You're gonna get bit!
He's out.
As Brown continued his reckless escape, he swerved into oncoming lanes and collided with innocent drivers. Eventually, his vehicle crashed, and he was apprehended in DeLand with the assistance of K9 Red. Upon searching Brown's vehicle, deputies discovered a loaded firearm and a backpack filled with various drugs. Could Randolph Brown evade the mounting charges now that he was cornered?
Good boy, right pocket, Red. Good boy, Red.
After his arrest, Brown was charged with several serious crimes, including aggravated fleeing, assault on law enforcement officers, and drug trafficking. While 2 innocent drivers were injured but okay, Brown faced a mountain of charges. The big question is, what will the court decide for someone who put so many lives in danger? Do you think Randolph Brown will face justice for his reckless actions? On July 27, 2024, I was patrolling east on Broadway Avenue near North Walker Avenue when I observed a West Memphis police vehicle conducting a traffic stop. I activated my emergency lights and approached to back up the unit. Shortly after stopping, the driver, Madison Smith, accelerated and attempted to flee the scene. I returned to my patrol car, activated the siren, and maneuvered around the West Memphis police vehicle to pursue the suspect. We accelerated beyond the posted 35-mile-per-hour speed limit as Smith attempted to flee east on Broadway Avenue. Smith then turned left, north, onto North OK Street, fleeing through the residential neighborhood. Smith showed a blatant disregard for the safety of residents, speeding through a stop sign at North OK Street and Beatty Street. After crossing Beatty Street, Smith significantly slowed down, allowing me to perform a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI, spinning the suspect's vehicle and bringing it to a stop.
Go! Go!
When the vehicle came to a stop, I successfully apprehended Smith without further incident. The West Memphis officers in pursuit of Jerry Cody managed to catch him as well. During the foot chase, Cody discarded a Glock handgun and another bag of marijuana. On him was also a large sum of money, totaling $2,156, suspected drug proceeds. What consequences will Smith and Cody face for their actions in this dramatic pursuit?
They lit him up. I was backing him up. He just took off on him. I said they lit him up, and then they took off after they stopped. And so it was at that last Broadway. I hit that good coach.
Broadway, okay?
No, a little bit before that way.
Broadway, it's more dope that he threw. He had more dope that he threw in their car.
I asked if there was a
On June 12, 2022, the police were monitoring city surveillance cameras when they noticed a woman sunbathing at a park in Wausau, Wisconsin. The woman, 24-year-old Talise Machapoto, had an active felony warrant for failure to appear. As the officers arrived at the scene, Talise had already left the park and was walking across a bridge. They yelled at her several times to stop, but she ignored them and continued walking. Another officer in a squad car pulled up beside her and immediately detained her.
Go check out an old man.
Me asking you to stop though? Really
No.
commanding you to stop?
Here's me talking.
Don't command me. I'm not a dog.
We have a warrant, so we have to talk to you. We have to take you to jail. Nope. Right, there's not a female
Take me to jail. Stop touching me. Stop. Good.
Just lean against the
No. I want a female.
Once detained, Talise immediately refused to cooperate with the officers and demanded that a female officer perform the search. However, the officers informed her that the nearest female officer was about 35 minutes away. Talise continued to insist and even began banging her head against the hood of the squad car, demanding to be taken to jail immediately. She kept insisting on her request and refused to stop resisting. The situation escalated as she continued to threaten and provoke the officers.
Jail. No.
with me, you know. Brady, you want to search those pockets for me?
No. Oh, you douchebag. Stop. Ow.
You gotta stop resisting.
No. Ow.
And the last thing we want is
Stop. I'm requesting a female.
you asked.
Get the off me.
That might very well be, but I can't allow you to do that.
Get off me.
Talise.
I'm requesting a female. I have a civil right to request a female. Then take me to jail.
And we're working on that. Talise, come on.
She spit on you?
Yes.
Okay. 151. We have local charges.
Take me to jail.
Talise, I was just about to ask.
Take me to jail. No. Take me to jail.
And we will be.
Good, because I'm requesting a female officer.
I know you are.
Oh, you motherfucking dead.
You good on
You pigs. Touch me.
If you don't stop resisting, I'm gonna
Ow!
Stop.
Stop!
spray you if you don't stop resisting.
No! Stop!
Stop doing
Take
that.
me to f***ing jail! Ow! Stop!
I can't.
Stop!
In the end, Talise was charged with multiple offenses, including battery, threatening an officer, and resisting arrest. However, all these charges were dismissed. She was later found guilty in her other cases and sentenced to several months in jail. But can you imagine standing in Talise's shoes, being detained, and forced to face decisions you can't undo?
Terrorist threats. Ass cops. My work is over there. What did I do to you, sir?
Maybe I need to go to the hospital.
Okay,
Oh.
we can arrange that. You're still gonna go to jail afterwards.
Please leave me alone. What did
Hello.
On August 27, 2024, in Florida, an officer pulled over a vehicle for speeding. The Mercedes was clocked going 75 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone. The driver, a woman, was in a rush to get to work. The officer asked for her driver's license and insurance. However, when asked for proof of insurance, she was unable to provide valid documents, causing the situation to escalate.
I'm so sorry for that, but I was trying to get to work. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license and proof of insurance with you?
Yeah, there's no way. I'm 35.
And do you have proof of insurance for the car with you?
Yes, I do have. Hold on, let me see if this is the old. Yeah.
Yeah, that's registration. I just need proof of insurance. Like the ID cards that they send you, even electronically is okay.
Yeah.
If you got into a crash, what would you show the other driver that you had
I
insurance?
have them here. Hold on. God forbid.
Well, you're doing 30 over. The chances of that happening are getting exponentially greater.
Paid for them.
Okay, that's just a transaction receipt that doesn't
but
show
I
me
can have
anything.
them send me, you know, the actual. It's in my email.
Okay,
Yeah.
you hold on to that. Give me a second, I'll get you out of here.
The officer explained that if she didn't sign the citation, she would face more serious consequences, even possible arrest. Despite the officer's explanation, she grew increasingly frustrated and started blaming the situation on other factors. Ultimately, her refusal to comply with the officer's request led to her arrest for obstructing
You
justice.
can't pull me off. Excuse me. Don't touch me.
Out of the car.
Sir, give me a minute. Sir,
Ma'am.
you can't do that to me.
Out of the car.
Hello?
Ma'am.
The officer is pulling me off the car. Oh, what are you doing?
On your feet.
What do you mean? I did not do nothing. Just give me a minute.
Oh, ma'am.
Give me that.
I
ticket.
asked
I'll
you.
sign it.
No,
I'll sign
we
it.
already passed that point.
No, what do you mean?
Put your hands behind your back.
No, just give me a minute, sir. What did I do to you?
I have already explained this to you.
Okay, well, let me just sign it, please.
Hands behind your back.
Please. Oh my God, I'm so afraid.
Ma'am. We're making this far worse for yourself.
I'm in a... Oh my God.
Stand up.
I'm so afraid.
Stand up.
Don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Mama. I'm going to
Okay, we're gonna go to the ground then. Gently. All right. All the way down. Go, ma'am.
Look, my work is over there. What did I do to you, sir? Maybe I need to go to the hospital.
Okay, we can arrange that. You're still gonna go to jail afterwards.
Please leave me alone. What did I do to you? I'm gonna sign. Let me talk to my... No, sir, I do... Sir, please. Sir, I'm so sorry. Sir, what do you need me to do?
I've already explained to you what I needed from you. You've refused to comply up to this point.
Sir,
You are now being arrested for
why?
obstruction.
What did I do? Sir,
Do you want to stand or do you want to lay on the ground?
let me call my boss.
Do you want to stand or do you want to lay on the ground?
Sir,
Ma'am,
sir,
Ma'am.
please.
we're still back to square one where you're not
I beg
answering
you,
questions.
Please, I beg you. Sir, I beg
Tango
you.
13. You had somebody in out for me, please, from 1050.
Sir, I beg you. I'll sign. I'll do whatever you want. Just leave me. Sir, I'm so afraid.
You had the opportunity to sign.
I beg you.
I asked you 3 times.
Sir, I'm so sorry.
You chose not to do that. That's why we are here where we are now.
Mama. What did I do?
CVS parking lot, only zone 38.
The officer placed her in the patrol car, warning that further non-compliance would lead to additional charges. Despite her pleading and fear, the situation ended with her being taken to jail. Now, the big question remains, did she fully understand how her actions led to this outcome? What would you have done in her place?
Can I call someone?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Can I call my job? Tell them.
Be able to call him.
On the afternoon of October 30th, 2024, at 4:30 p.m., a police officer from the Breckenridge Hills Police Department conducted a traffic stop on a 2014 Lexus at the intersection of Calvert Avenue and North Avenue for a license plate violation and excessively tinted windows. During the stop, the officer observed signs that suggested the driver may be intoxicated and asked the driver to exit the vehicle for a sobriety test. However, the driver refused.
Your seatbelt's messed up?
No, I just didn't do that because I sets the alarm.
Gotcha.
I'm so sorry.
No, I've already explained to you the reason for the stop. That was it. You weren't speeding.
No, no, I don't have a super dark cancer, but like my brain does.
You're mumbling, bud. What's up?
My ear doesn't work for that's so shut it down. Shut it down. Window down. I apologize. I don't have like full design. I didn't know about it. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Then thank you for being so understanding.
Okay, well, you're pulling that up on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being sober as a bird, 10 being drunkest you've ever been. Where are you at in there? One more time.
I'm more than capable of driving. Just honestly, I have no worry about it, so I don't want my daughter to be told, so I'm kind of really nervous.
Do you have a trooper available for
Okay. Okay, so where are you at on that scale? On a 1 being sober as a bird, like ready to go to church, and 10 being drunkest you've ever been?
I promise you, officer, but I'm just messing scared because I was just on my way. On the side of my weather talk where everybody I can my still at the house.
I got you. So it's not really an answer. It's just a number 1 to 10.
No, I literally said 1. I apologize.
You're a 1? You feel like you're a 1 right now?
Honestly.
Okay. Are you willing to take some tests to make sure that you're going to drive?
To be honest with you, I don't personally feel like that's necessary.
Okay.
With you, but if I don't want to honestly because I'm really scared.
I get it. There's nothing to be scared of right now. I don't believe that I've given you a reason to be scared or anything like that, or been rude to you or anything like that.
No,
I'm just trying to make sure you're good to operate the motor vehicle.
Yes, sir.
And so you're doing a lot of mumbling. I smell alcohol.
No, honestly,
or excuse me, the odor of an alcoholic beverage.
I promise you, sir, I'm so sorry. Like honestly, I'm not gonna sit there and watch you or anything like that. I had 2 shots today. I only have the second in my pocket right now.
2 shots all day long? You've only had 2 shots all day long?
I literally have all my daughter.
Gotcha. Okay. How long ago was your last shot?
About, I don't want to call my budget.
I got you.
Gotcha. I need to put you right in the situation.
Okay. So you are not willing to take any of those tests to alleviate my concerns that you might be driving while intoxicated?
I don't want to. So it's not because I don't want to sit there and make something like that. That's not saying like I'm so scared, so because I see it.
Well, you don't have to apologize to me. I'm just trying to make sure you're good to drive. That's part of my job as a police officer.
So it's just like honestly, I just take my word.
So I'm not just going to take your word on it. That's not really how it works. You can agree to take the test, which is what you agree to do, whenever you sign your driver's license and you first get your driver's license. That's part of implied consent. Or you can refuse to take the test, and then I can arrest you for your refusal.
No, I don't want to do this.
Well, I don't think anybody really wants to get arrested.
And I just pull them out insurance thing.
Well, sure, yeah, that's what we've been waiting on. I said, you were trying to pull up your insurance because you answered this question, and then you failed to answer the question.
No, I didn't. I really answered it. I promise you, I'm so sorry. Like I don't have a loud voice. Like I promise you, I answered it. Like I said, I feel like I'm the one that I see the miscommunication. I'm so sorry. I'm so worried. I promise you, I just.
Okay, so just to be clear, you are not willing to take any of the tests.
I'm tired. I was good at understanding because I just started like to mess with anything. I'm not saying no. I just honestly
So there's standard field sobriety test, and then there's a portable breath test. It's like a PBT. It's what you see on TV sometimes. You see people blow into them, and it's just designed to detect alcohol on the breath. Then there's standard field sobriety test. There's the walk and turn, the one-legged stand. There's HGN, horizontal gaze nystagmus, which is a test of your eyes, in case you've ever seen that on TV.
Well, I'm really talking to the officer like my next and trying to be my choice is smart. But love you, love you.
Are you still trying to pull up that insurance? I'm just asking. You're fine. Okay. Any firearms in the car, anything like that? Okay. All right. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back with you while you're pulling that up.
As the officer allowed the driver to search for his insurance card, he placed a tire deflation device in front of one of the vehicle's tires. Shortly after, the driver fled the scene. The officer activated his lights and siren and pursued the suspect. When the officer arrived and attempted to approach the vehicle, the driver unexpectedly fired at the officer. Police returned fire, striking the driver, who was then taken into custody and rushed to the hospital for life-saving treatment.
Dispatch advised they're also southbound 170.
Right here. Come on. I'm one mag. Down to one mag.
Hey, switch with me your rifle. I got spares. Here. Don't know.
2013. Shots fired.
On October 31st, 2024, the St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office charged 30-year-old Javon Henderson with first-degree assault on a special victim, armed criminal action, and resisting arrest. Detectives recovered a 9mm semi-automatic pistol and an AR-15 style pistol from Henderson's vehicle. In total, law enforcement fired 87 shots. What drove this suspect to act in such a reckless and dangerous manner? Was it panic or a calculated risk?
331. Direction, description, please. 2013.